Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Nur Aizam bin Azman. We are from Group 7. Today, I would like to tell you about goal setting. Before I start, I want to introduce you to my partner, Muhammad Wais bin Osman. So, let's get started. So, this is a table of content. First, introduce. Second, content. Reference. Next, we will go to introduce. The purpose. The main purpose is to give awareness to all athletes about the importance of goal setting and how to apply this coping strategy. A goals help to keep the athlete motivated in the never-ending search for success and hungry to always keep pushing to achieve bigger target. Goal setting. What is a goal setting? Goal setting can be one of the most important skills to teach athletes in order to help them optimize their performance. It can help them focus on what is important and give them a sense of control and positive self-direction. Next, essentially, goal setting is a mental training technique that can be used to increase an individual commitment toward achieving a personal goal. And this can be separated into short, medium, and long-term goals. Type of setting goal, we have three: outcome goal, performance goal, process goal. First, outcome goals. Outcome goals deal with specific result in competition. For example, setting a goal like finishing in the top 5 of the next tournament will also depend on the competitor in the particular race. Second, performance goal. Performance goal deal with helping an athlete make improvement over a period of time. For example, decreasing sprint time from 21 to 19 seconds. Lastly, process goals. This is a goal that focus on athlete technique or strategy. This is completely within the control of the athlete as it stress more on the process. For example, improving your form in a particular exercise. Benefits of goal setting in helping the athlete to enhance their performance skills. First, the benefit of goal setting is it boosts athlete motivation. Goal setting is a great way for athletes to become more motivated and driven. It makes them more consistent to make their goal setting successful. Next, it boosts athlete self-confidence. Achieving goals that have been set for them give them a great sense of accomplishment and ultimately boost their confidence. It is important for each athlete to have their own specific goals, depending on their levels of performance. It allows them to focus on improving themselves rather than comparing their performance against others. Next, it boosts team morale. When members of the team are confident in their ability to perform, the whole team become more motivated and energized to perform at their best. This helps to boost team morale and also team performance. And lastly, it boosts athlete performance. When an athlete is more motivated and confident, their performance is likely to improve. Setting specific goals help them push themselves to become better athletes and encourage them to perform at their very best. Next, we go to setting, how to apply the goal setting. So, Wise can continue.
Thank you, Aizam, for the explanation given. Okay, now I will continue our presentation with how to apply the goal setting. Okay. Okay, first of all, what to keep in mind when setting goals. There are 6 important things that athletes should think about. Okay, the first one is set realistic number of goals. Second is be more specific. The third one is evaluate goals. And the fourth is adjust and revisit goals. And the fifth is ink it, don't think it. And the last one, six, set long-term and short-term goals. Okay, next. Okay, I will go with the first one, set realistic number of goals. We tend to get carried away in our excitement to work on ourselves and end up setting too many goals, much more than it is possible to achieve. However, we lost a lot of confidence when we fail in our endeavor to achieve these goals. It's practically impossible to achieve too many goals in a short time frame, and it is best to avoid this situation by only setting a realistic number of goals. Okay, second one, be more specific. A common mistake we make when setting goals is being too general about what we want to achieve. We need to be more specific about what exactly we want to achieve in the end. Okay, next is evaluate goals. We should always revisit our goals and evaluate whether we are on track to meet the expectation we have set for ourselves. Often, there is a need to evaluate your goal and set a more realistic target. Okay, next is ink it, don't think it. For ink it, don't think it, make sure you write down your goals. Writing down your goals helps create a vision in your mind of how you want to be in the future. You can visually see the goal and understand the difference it will make in your life. Okay, next, adjust and revisit goals. It isn't a rule that all our goals are set in stone and can never ever be reset or changed. In fact, it's a much more healthier approach to revisit our goals and adjust them according to current circumstances which tend to change. In case of if you meet with an injury, then it's important to not get disheartened, but rather to reset your goals into what will be practically achievable to keep you motivated. Okay, last one is set long-term and short-term goals. We must set proximal as well as distal goals. See your long-term goal as the top of the mountain. To get to the top, you need to set and achieve smaller goals to reach the top. Achieving these smaller goals maintain motivation and attention. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna talk about the SMART goal approach. SMART is a well-established tool that you can use to plan and achieve your goals. This SMART acronym aims to break down 5 key aspects to achieving goals. This is to help ensure all areas are focused on the individual, making them effective. In order to get the best out of the goal setting strategy, many athletes and coaches follow the SMART approach as outlined by Kelly Bone in why goal setting is important. Using a football example, this is how athletes can benefit from an approach that is. Okay, first is specific, second measurable, third attainable, fourth relevant, and the fifth is time-based. Okay, now we go to the first key aspect, which is specific. A defensive player to win over 19% of their challenges throughout a 90-minute match. An attacking player to make 10 to 15 runs or attempts on goal throughout a 19-minute match. Okay, second is measurable. How many goals or assists scored throughout the season? How many saves or challenges a goalkeeper or defender has made? Okay, the third one is attainable. Ensuring the goal which is set for the athlete is attainable or achievable. Starting with small tasks which are achievable to help gain confidence in the process and then start to make larger goals. Okay, the fourth is realistic. This is key and very important to discuss with the athlete individually. Each athlete is different and has varied strengths and weaknesses in different areas. The athlete will need to decide which on these goals and agree that they are realistic targets set for themselves to achieve. Okay, last one is time-based. Goals should be set for a time period of a season, but you can set smaller time frame within than specific to the athlete. Again, athletes are individual, so some may prefer every month or others could possibly do it over a 3 months period. Okay, this is example of the best and successful athletes in sport, which is Usain Bolt. He has said, it is important to set goals in life. I set mine to the highest standard I can achieve. Okay, so in my opinion, as an athlete, we must to emulate him in order to be a great athlete in the future. Okay, next is references. Okay, so this is all the references that we use to complete this group assignment. Okay, that's all from our group, and thank you for watching.